Dancing Water. I'm Susan. I'm so glad you're here for your Dancing Water practice today. Today, some nourishing movement that is designed for healing the hips, the hands, the heart, and the head. Something a little different today. Today, Nourishing Movement, we usually use choreographed movement that really connects with the changes in the music. Today, I'm going to do sort of guided, but not exactly choreography. So each piece of music, we will explore these 4 body parts, but we will do it with a very simple framework that you can then experiment with in your own body, in your own sensation. This is something that I do a lot in my own practice, and I find it to be tremendously helpful and healing, and I hope you find it the same. As I record this, I've been doing these dancing water practices during the COVID crisis in the spring and summer of 2020, and I'm about to take a break. It has become clear to me that this whole thing is not going to change. When I started doing these classes, you guys, in March, I thought, oh, I'll do this for a couple of months and then this will be over. And it's not looking like it's going to be over anytime soon. So I need to reorient myself, reflect on what I want to be doing professionally, how I want to connect with you. I need some introspection time and some time to really listen to my intuition. And so in preparation for that, that is part of what we're going to focus on too. Those 4 words: reorientation, reflection, introspection, and intuition. And we can blend those with the movement through the body parts. Yeah? I would be so grateful, and part of what would be super helpful would be is if you go to the Focus Pocus Now blog post for this week, you'll find a link to a survey. And that will be a very short, I think there's 10 questions, and it will take you less than 5 minutes. And just answer in regards to how you use the practices, what matters to you, what doesn't matter to you, what you're longing for, what you wish there was less of, all that kind of thing. So it would be tremendously helpful to me. I'm just going to use all of that information like seeds and just let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I always love to hear from you, no matter what. So please reach out. So let's begin, my friends, shall we? Let's do some movement together, some healing and some caregiving to these 4 body parts and to ourselves. So let's begin. We're going to begin. Either you can do this, probably best to do this on the floor. I think you could do it on a couch, but I'm recommending the floor. And this is an exercise called Egg from Twyla Tharp, who's a famous choreographer. And what she invites in this practice is to begin like an egg. Make your body as small as you possibly can, drawing together your hips, your hands, your heart, and your head like an egg. And then change and just make some shape from the egg. Yeah? And then come back to the egg. And then the shape can be a very small change. Egg. And then shape. Notice, since we start in the egg, the only place to go is out. Feel yourself moving from egg to something else. Just experiment with what it feels like to be coming in and out. Really using your intuition. Meaning letting your body lead. Feel what would feel good. And then come back to our starting point, egg. And then out. And notice as you do this, you can do it at any speed. You can pause in the egg shape for longer. You can pause in the other shape for longer. Maybe let the other shape evolve. Yeah. Feel. Your hips and your hands. Your heart and your head. Notice what's happening in your breath. Just noticing, maybe even experimenting with different ways you can create egg. Feet flat on the floor is an option. Notice any resistance to the form. Seeing if you can create something new. Then begin to create circles and spirals with these 4 body parts. Hands, head, heart, hips, yeah. You can do it on the floor. Continue with that feeling. Feeling circles in different ways. Yeah. Notice the parts that you want to be circling and spiraling. parts that may resist that. Notice you could do all 4 at once, or isolate. What does it feel like to maybe do 2 at a time? Some different ways that you could circle your heart. Spiral your head. Notice it doesn't have to be big and dramatic. Sometimes subtle circles and spirals are the places of greatest healing. Yeah. Notice how the circles in one place might impact another place. Your hands, you could circle together or separately. Just noticing sensation here and pausing to let yourself reorient and reflect. Good. And listening to the sound like a wave, out and in, like a tide, out and in, pulled out and in, out and in. So how do you do this? How do you let your hips go out and in? Your hands go out and in. Your heart goes out and then in. Your head goes out. Maybe you use your eyes in a different way to go out and in. And you may notice that one part is going out while another is going in. And set as an objective, a focus to create different sensation. Noticing your heart, the back of your heart, as well as the front. How can you create the sensation of out and in, out and in? play with speed and size, like little waves or big waves, ripples. Yeah. What do you notice? What are your eyes looking at? How are your hands moving? Yeah, your hands themselves could be out and in. How do you feel the out and the in? You may feel that there's part of you that wants one more than the other. Interesting to experiment with this simplicity of the guidance, listening with your whole body. Just feel your feet. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is the guidance. 1, 2, 3. So you can walk, but you notice you can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, head 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Head and hips. Yeah, hands and heart. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter what direction they go in. Together, head and hands maybe, head and hips. One, two, three. Keep that mantra going. 1, 2, 3. let your body follow it. Yeah, heart, head, heart and hands. Heart and hips. 1, 2, 3. What's happening with your breath? One, two, three. Good. Go through them all once. Hips. Heart. 1, 2, 3. And hands. And head. All of them. Good. Right. So sometimes the most important part of reorienting, reflecting, is shaking things up. And so, shake. So you can leave your feet relaxed on the floor, or you can shift your weight, or you can walk in the space. But I want you to play with shaking your hips, shaking your heart, shaking your hands, and shaking your head. Yeah, you can do them separately. Or you can do them together. What does it feel like to shake your heart in your chest? Shake the bowl of your pelvis. Shake the bones of your hands. Shake the weight of your head. What if there was no right way to do it? Does one feel really good? Do you ever shake anything? It's not something I usually do. But somehow it feels good. It feels like it's fluffing up. It's making space. All right, now just check it out. Little introspection just to feel. What does that feel like? Here it goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's all it is. 1, 2. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you don't even have to walk. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Where does your mind go? See if you can just use the mantra. 1, 2. Whole body. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Think about it less. Just count. 1, 2. It's fine. You do the same thing over and over. It works. 1, 2. 1, 2. Get curious. Yeah, get fascinated. How are the movements that your body's choosing impacting your hips, your heart, your hands, your head? Yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2. What feels good? Do that. Do more of that. Yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. How many different ways? Yeah, if you find one you really love, how many different ways can you do that one? How can you incorporate more? Cool. Now, feeling these 4 parts. So check in again. Yeah. Reflect. Reorient. Introspection and intuition. Now, take any 2 of these parts and connect them. Connecting your left hip and your right hand, your head, and your heart, your hips, and your hands. Find connections, lines, like a silk thread, moving, connecting these parts. Notice you can do this with your feet relaxed and steady on the floor. You can do it with the whole body on the floor. You can do it like a flow of water. Thread the body parts, thread the connections. And you can even play with how do I connect introspection with intuition? How do I connect reorientation with reflection? So begin here, this next piece. We're going to explore all 4. So begin by just feeling your hips circling. So I invite you to take your hands to the hip joint. Hip joint is right underneath your earlobes. The inside. And then switch directions with your hips. Notice what your fingertips can feel. Notice what's happening through your low back, your outer hip. Switching directions, just feeling. And then steady your hips. And you can take a hand to your heart, really spreading out your palm. And you could imagine that your other palm is resting on the back of your heart. I can't do that. I don't think anybody can do that. But I want you to feel as if your hands are holding your heart front and back. Just imagining the back hand. And then nudging the space. Keep your knees soft and your ankles soft. Your hips are just going to support you. Just imagining the support behind you. If it helps, you can have the back of your hand, the back of your heart, but it's not necessary. You can just use your imagination. Relaxing your eyes. And then take your hands just above your knees and let your heart wave front and back like seagrass in a current. Heart moving front and back. Now taking your head, I'm going to take myself and seated on the floor, but you're welcome to do this standing. You can sit anyway, and letting your hands just rest on the crown of your head. So fingertips interlace a little bit. Your thumbs are just at the top of your ears. Just tilting your head forward and back. And then pouring it side to side. So feeling the support of your hands. Side to side. You can take it around, just small circles. Yeah. And then releasing your hands from your head. Letting your hands spread out and squeeze in, stretching muscles in your hands. And then softening your body down into what I call a starfish. It's like the opposite of the egg that we started with. So the opposite of Twyla Tharp's egg. Feeling the extension away from center. And drawing your left leg in toward your armpit, using your hands to gently pull in. And then extend out. So just feeling the right side squeeze in, feeling a little compression at your hip. And then release it. Do that a couple more times on either side. Feel a little squeeze, maybe even a little pinch the front of your hip. And then as if you were dropping a stone into the water. One more on the right. And then letting your left hand come around, drawing a big circle around your body. Noticing the sensation through your chest and your back. And then do it on the right side. Come around your body. And then let your hip and your hand bring your head and your heart. So come across the center line. Your heart comes across. Your head rolls, and then come back. Do it on the right side. Heart comes across, head rolls, and come back. And then from starfish, take an inhale. And as you exhale, move your body into another position. Pause here and inhale. Exhale, move to another position. Inhale, pause. Exhale, move. Inhale, pause. Exhale, move. Does the orientation shift? Head, hips, hands, and heart. Exhale, shift. Inhale, pause. Follow your own breath. Inhale, pause. Exhale, shift. Inhale, pause. Exhale. And at some point, you may find yourself in a position that you want to stay pausing in. Feel free to take several breaths in stillness, in pause, allowing yourself to reorient and reflect. And then using your introspection, your intuition, perhaps change again. Really use your full exhale breath to orient your body in a new shape. And your full inhale breath to pause. Maybe stay longer. It feels good. Synchronizing your breath and your movement, even if it's simply your intention. To notice the movement of your breath with the movement of your body. And then if you haven't already, do pause. Take a moment of stillness here, end of our practice, and check in. Reorient yourself here at the precipice, moving into whatever is next. Reflect on anything that you noticed with introspection and intuition. Set an intention for the rest of this day, whatever's in head. Then taking your time, unfold yourself from the body, from the floor, and unfold your body from the floor. Feel your feet reconnect. Take your hands to your heart as a symbol of gratitude for yourself, for your body, for your choice to practice. And then hands in prayer to dedicate the merit of that practice. May the merit of this practice serve to nourish the seeds and roots of happiness. May the merit of this practice serve to dissolve the seeds and roots of suffering. Now we go. Take it with you, friends. Take us with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me and for giving yourself this gift of this practice. As always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share any of the practices over the past 4 months that have been helpful to you, it is a gift to me and to anybody who needs it, no matter what their circumstances. And you can find me and the survey that I mentioned at the beginning of class that would be tremendously helpful if you would offer your thoughts about how you use these practices. You can find that at focuspocusnow.com. You can also email me there, connect with me there, or at my website, susanmccully.com. Thank you, friends. It is always a joy and a privilege to move with you. Thank you for being here.